Hi everyone, welcome to Eckhart Yoga. My name is Esther. Today I'm going to show you a yin yoga pose, Sphinx pose. It's also used in the regular yoga, but I'd like to do it yin style just because it's so healthy. So we're going to come and lie on our belly with our elbows underneath the shoulders, a little bit more towards the top of the mat than back. So we don't want the elbows too close in because there's too much pressure on the shoulder joints. And this is the pose really. We're going to hold it for 5 minutes, and that's all we're going to do today. So if you're not in it yet, please just join me. Looking at this video, just me being here is going to be extremely boring, so join me. So this is one of the healthiest things you can do for your back on a regular basis, and it really, really is the way it is, because when we grow older, and everybody grows older, you're losing a little bit your lower back arch, and that's causing so much trouble in your life. So doing this pose regularly, you can see how there's an arch in that lower back, maintains that arch and prevents you from losing it. A lot of problems in your back will actually be solved if you do this pose regularly, I promise. So I would really suggest practicing this pose 3 to 5 minutes and just make this your meditation, so you're just breathing. But if you really don't think you can do that, you can of course read a book. Sometimes I want to stay in it for 20 minutes, and after 5 minutes of doing nothing, I'd like to do something, so I could just read a book, or you could watch TV. Everybody is her own thing, but just stay here. If this is really easy for you, if it's hard, let's start with that one. If it's hard for you, you could lower a little bit and be here. There's still an arch in the lower back, so you make it to that height that's really okay for you to be. In time, you'll move up. I started quite low myself because I had lots of lower back issues when I started yoga. If it's easy, you could put blocks or a bolster underneath your elbows and get up higher a little bit. You can bring your palms together, you can have your hands like that, anything goes really. So what do you do with your attention if you want to meditate? You be with your breath. And you can deepen your breath a little bit. And if the lower back is really vulnerable, you could potentially engage your lower stomach muscles just a tiny little bit to make it easier on the back, if that feels good. And in the meantime, just breathe. Breathe a little deeper and lengthen your breath. Make sure you're relaxed, the face is relaxed, the jaw is. And stay with it. Just stay with it a little longer. And observe and breathe. Observe whatever sensations are there. Observe any thoughts of, are the 5 minutes past yet? Can I come out yet? Just observe it and keep with the breath. I promise you'll feel better after. Your back, but also your whole being. Okay, so the 5 minutes are almost past. And to come out, you're just slowly lower yourself to the floor, and you rest your head on one side or the forehead on the arms. And you just stay here for another few breaths, just to loosen the body out, breathe into the back. Observe how you feel. And then if your body needs it, if your back feels quite vulnerable, you can also shift after you're ready to child pose for a moment. Hips to heels, forehead to the arms or the floor. And then from there, whenever you're ready, just continue with the rest of your day. So remember, one of the healthiest things you can do for your back, so really worth it to practice as often as you can. It lifts your energy a little bit because there's a back bend involved, and you'll feel better, assured. Okay, thanks for joining me. Namaste. Thank you.